Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Riverbed Soul Saver. I just noticed it says over Lotus Land in this picture for some reason if you twist your head at a certain angle. Anyway, today we are playing this game on Lunatic mode. I practiced enough to be pretty confident that I can beat the game, and I'm gonna beat the game. Hopefully, so it takes some time to load, and it looks like it's freezing, but it doesn't freeze. Nope, it doesn't. That would be scary. And let's go. I'm using Reimu B, so that's basically straightforward needles type Reimu. The other Reimu is Homing Amulets. I feel that even though she might be better for the game, it's more interesting to play and watch this shot type, because no, I don't really trivialize the stages as much. And I'm not doing this super well, but that's okay. Normally you want to prepare those big fairies and they shouldn't shoot at all, but that doesn't really matter. So get your point items and clear all those pink fairies by moving around a whole lot, and you're fine. This beginning of this first stage, oops, might look easy, but you really need to clear the enemies fast, otherwise you can kind of get overwhelmed a little bit. And let's just do this. So, of course, as I always do, I might have to restart the first stage a few times. It's just how it happens. I played slightly too recklessly for the first, especially the first half of the first stage. So, look at that! And by the way, do tell me whether the sound is not really balanced, because as usual, I'm having a hard time judging that. And I will try and look at the comments periodically, like every stage or every restart or something. I think whenever I alt-tab, it makes the graphics of the stream bug out a little bit, but it shouldn't be that much of a problem now, should it? Oops, it's a bit slow. Yeah, you shot once. You're not going to shoot. Yeah. And then you have the pink fairies. As soon as the pink fairies spawn, you really want to move around and kill them. So you need to anticipate a little bit. And this slightly clearer yin-yang orb needs to be destroyed quickly, otherwise it really swarms you. Ah! Well, I missed a lot of point items. So the way it worked, and last time I was kind of confused about all these fragment up things. Basically, whenever you... These bullets spread out weirdly. Whenever you collect 500 point items, you get a bomb or life fragment. They alternate every time. So you really want to get those items. It is kind of important to not ignore them. And about the whole super liberation bomb thing, its main point, not only that it helps you clear everything much more easily, is that it doubles all the fragment pickups you have. So if you use them at the right time, you can get tons and tons of lives. It's fairly easy to actually max your lives in this game. If you don't die, you'll have max lives by the 4th boss, pretty much. I don't even know what hit me. I'm just making the video longer because otherwise it's only gonna be 30 minutes long, and that's not long enough. It's totally my plan. Anyway, oops, I should be on the left side here. Good memory. Well, I guess I got more points than Grace. Hooray. Ooh. Ooh, nope, you still shot once. Ah, that's my first. Nope, it's just gauges at maximum, okay. First fragment will be now. You see, I just got a bomb part. And it says fragment up in green or pink. That's whether it's a life or a bomb part, basically. There you go, finally dodged these. Won't get these. If you play really well, you should get 2200 point items before you reach the mid-boss, so Cheno. But I'm doing spectacularly bad, but it's almost on purpose, because you'll see why. Just die, stupid Yingling Wolf. I'm gonna not collect these items. This way I can... Phew. Damn it. So my biggest problem with this game is the whole liberation activation thing. What just happened here? I just pressed the bomb button but didn't hold it for long enough. For some reason something didn't snap. And so I just ended up bombing for no reason. I wanted to use my liberation bomb to get tons of multiple items, but I didn't. And that's pretty much my biggest design problem with this game. There's a word I was looking for but I forgot. Because sometimes you end up bombing and when you would actually want to do a liberation bomb. And that really, really sucks. Because the bomb is far less useful than you'd want to, and you lose up tons of item collecting opportunities. It's really annoying. So yes, basically I want to be barely below 2000 point items, which you can read at the bottom right of the screen, before Cheno, so I can use my liberation bomb just after her and get the 2 items from Cheno's attacks and my fragments from points all doubled, and then I get probably about 2 more fragments from later on. So here I don't want... damn it. So I collected too many point items, so let's do this differently. I won't use my liberation bomb at all. So I'm playing this part of the stage and I don't even know what I'm supposed to do to beat that, so that's gonna be a thing. You know that these big fairies shoot those arrows in a kind of aimed manner, but you can just put yourself in the lanes and you'll be fine. These shards. Oh yeah, this is the hard part. But if you're fast enough, you're alright. Well, that's pretty much the end now. Well, I missed a few items, but I didn't bomb. I have 1 more bomb than I'm used to. Anyway, it's boss time! Yuko's the first boss, as everyone remembers. She's pretty fine. She's not as annoying as Yuko in Tour 13. Even though this first attack is being way more annoying than it usually is, it's still alright. I like how her music is a new song, but it still has some elements of a Resurrection Butterfly. That's interesting. First spell card makes everything dark below a certain height, so just stay high. The butterflies are actually aimed, so you can just move around a tiny bit and you'll misdirect them. And that's simple, extremely simple. It is the first spell card of the game, since Cheno did not have a spell card. Second attack is the second non-spell attack is slightly less annoying than the first, because the white pellets don't really overlap with the arrows and kunais that much. You can just dodge things as it comes. And I almost died here! Second spell, this one's a weird one. It's a very weird one. So you've got these butterflies which don't do much, and then you've got the Yuko ghost moving around. And the interesting thing is that you can actually kill the Yuko ghosts. I wasn't expecting the thing to come from that out of the screen. This is gonna work. This is going to work. This way I'll be able to showcase the actual strategy I wanted to do. Hopefully. Left. Then right. And then left again. Well, this is a train wreck for a stage 1, but we'll be fine. We will be fine. Whoops, did that wrong. Still fine. Yin Yang Orbs, these 2, then the other 2. And the big one. Well, it's not bigger, it's just differently colored. Oops, I have to kill this, otherwise I'm going to get overwhelmed soon. That's right. And that one. Oops, we're on the other side. Yeah, that'll be enough. Let's avoid all items this time. So it makes Cheno's attack much longer, but it's still trivial to avoid anyway, so it doesn't matter. There you go, Liberation Bomb, and I get ×2 on both of Cheno's items, and my fragment up was also ×2. So that's tons of ×2. Since it takes 6 bomb parts to get a bomb, you can estimate that to make this kind of auto-bombing worthwhile, you need to collect 6 fragments, so that you get 6 bonus fragments. It's usually pretty hard, so I think I get 5 with that one, but it just removes the whole hassle of going through the second part of the stage and using your brain at the same time. Because I got 3 ones from point items and 2 from Cheno, so in the end I'm kind of 1 fragment down on this, and that's alright, it's fun. It's fun to destroy everything with your super mega thing. So, Rainbow Bee's Liberation Mode attack doesn't have a very wide range, so you can't actually destroy everything on the screen with it permanently, unlike Rainbow Aid. But it's probably stronger because, you know, that's the general theme of this Rainbow. Really, this attack, you could be in complete darkness and you'd actually be fine, because everything is aimed so simply. The blue crystal things basically act as point items because they increase your whole fragment thing by 1. And maybe they give more score though. I don't know about that. So now the second attack. So the way it works, you want to get inside for the first wave of Yuko Ghost, which is going outwards, and then you want to go outside. Don't go outside too fast, because then things which are off screen might kill you. And you can kill Yuko Ghost if you like. Like that. I killed one and it gave me tons of point items. And her last attack, so it's the ghost laser kind of thing. Butterfly ghost lasers to be precise. You can pretty much misdirect it. Well, it's hard to explain. They have this weird aiming mechanism where they mostly end up going around you all the time. So you'll be fine. As long as you don't rush back into them, because, you know, that's how lasers kill you most of the time. That's finally stage 1 done. Someone calling me? Oh well. Stage 2! Stage 2 starts with a boring part where nothing shoots at you, so you can just stay here. Whee! That's challenging. And then I want to be, I forget what I want to do. Here, yeah, because you want to kill, these yellow fairies can get extremely annoying. Then green yin yang orbs, yeah, that's fine. And then this section I might do this. This might be a bit early actually, I forget. I haven't really learned a good path for the whole thing. You know, to get optimal use out of your liberations. Yeah, this was probably a bit very early actually, but the thing lasts for a while. You can see I get all these items, tons of multiplied fragments, it really feels good. Oh, that was actually a pretty good time. Maybe a bit later would have helped me get extra items out of this mid-boss, so Kodama! Apparently we get a different Kodama depending on our playing character, so this is not the same one we saw in Marissa the other time. Can't testify, I haven't played Marissa since the first time, so I don't remember. And the spell card, not much to be afraid of either. Just you have to get back inside and then back outside the whole thing. Like that. Reminds me of Aya's last spell card in Mountain of Faith. Second half of the stage is like the first half, but worse, I think. But for now it's not worse. It's going much better actually. But kill those green fairies immediately. Okay, I'm going to do Liberation Bomb now. Perfectly timed. Tons of stuff. And I'm alright. And I got another multiplied fragment. Probably gonna expire soon, right? Well, I dodged everything anyway. Okay, got another bomb, that's going pretty alright. And here's Hatuna, second boss. She uses arrows, these annoying lightning lasers, and she likes teleporting around. So first spell, non-spell, the lightning laser is aimed straight for you, so just dodge a bit, and you'll be alright. It's fairly hard, but that's okay. First spell card, there's no lightning laser, but it's still same aiming principle. So you want to misdirect at some point. It looks kind of overwhelming, and it is, but you'll be alright if you misdirect it properly. Second non-spell, so the lightning lasers start being squiggly, but the thing is they cross around fairly high on the screen, so you can just stay at the bottom and you'll be mostly safe, except I did get hit by this orange bullet. I didn't think I would get hit, but I did. Second spell card, I forget what that one is. Is this the one where she teleports around? No, it's that one. So the whole lightning non-laser thing spawns really slowly, so this is easy to avoid, but don't get surprised by the curvy lightning. This is not going so well. This is going extremely badly, actually. I had to bomb the same attack twice. How shameful. I still have 2 bombs, so I'm alright with that. Still alright on that count. Last attack is... well, same principle, really. The only real danger is the curvy lightning lasers. So try and keep your eyes on her, on the top of the screen, so that you don't get surprised. There you go. Well, I'm kind of low on bombs. Well, I will get another one pretty soon, but not that soon. Not too happy about that. Moving on. I still have 5-6 lives. Stage 3. This stage is the stage of weird crystals which spawn bullets for some reason. And if you stay very close to the crystals, they don't actually spawn those bullets. So there might be some strategy involved in that. And I haven't played long enough to be confident in anything. So just kill the yin yang orbs, kill everything pretty much. Yeah, these big fairies, that went alright. At some point we might want to do a liberation bomb. Here! There's a good timing where you'd want to do a liberation bomb so that it helps you against the mid-boss. Not really sure what those timings are. Actually, it looks like I did that perfectly fine. See, the mid-boss's first attack is kind of annoying, so if you can do it more quickly than you're supposed to, it helps your time, like that. Basically, you don't have to dodge anything this way. Her spell card is actually easier than non-spell. When you don't have liberation. If you do have liberation, then it's still extremely easy. I didn't get ×2 on that, disappointing. Oh well, and I get an extra bomb. This bomb extend doesn't get multiplied by 2 from your on liberation though, because that would be way too good. And really? Ah, things crossed on my way. And I can't do a liberation bomb for a long while, because I don't have... my gauge is really not full at all. But pretty soon. Okay, I would want to do it right now, actually. I'm gonna get those items. And there you go! Lo and behold! I already got 2 fragment tabs. Now I have. Didn't miss. Oh, there's the 3rd one. And soon a 4th one. Yay. Damn it, I'm not... Yeah, see, these blue things which spawn at the bottom of the screen do spawn lasers which have weird aiming patterns, so be careful about that. And this is the part where I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just gonna bomb. I usually bomb when I reach the bottom of the screen anyway. so we will be alright doing it. Whoa! Ah, okay. This is not too bad. And there we go! That didn't go so well. I died my first death, but that's alright. Ruri is a pretty interesting boss. The non-spells remind me of IF again. It's the whole circle thing. Circles which cross each other. What's her first spell card again? I forget. I actually forgot. Oh, that thing. You got to misdirect the black bubbles a little bit. Because they are kind of aiming for you. And I was actually safe, but I did use a bomb because I'm not really sure what the hitbox is on those bubbles is. That's alright. Second non-spell. Oh, second non-spell is the hard one though, so that's annoying. You got to macro dodge more than the first one, but you still can't macro dodge all the time. Actually, maybe you can. And I got my extra bomb, so I do need, next time I have to bomb, I will do a liberation one. Because it's just much more useful than normal bombs really. This attack you got to watch out for because those black bullets might surprise you at times. There we go, that worked pretty well. This non-spell you want to stay in the center-ish. And hope it doesn't push you too much into one direction, basically. God, pushing me to one direction, that would be terrible. I don't want to hear the music all the time. There you go, one or two more spell cards, I forget. Oh, that one. I just don't understand what the hell is going on with this. I usually just liberation bomb it. Liberation bombs solve all your problems. You could make a meme out of that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, last one, you gotta stay high up. Because then things are gonna aim for you like that, so you want to go downwards. And then end it. Because you are in liberation mode, so you can do it pretty easy. I'm still in liberation mode. It actually carries out to the next stage. That's convenient, but I'm probably won't be getting a new fragment with this much though. Actually, this big fairy did give me a ton. Yes, I did though. That's good news. Cool beans, as they would say in some countries. Did that pretty wrong. And now I am actually out of bombs. This part, I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to do this. I guess killing everything is the best part. Yeah, these yellow orbs, beware of them because they start moving in your direction at some point. Am I down for? Nope, this went alright. So, purple things are aimed, so stream that slowly. I'm gonna get overrun with all those ice shards. Whoa! It does that. Ooh. But these UFO-like things really reminds me of UFO. You really want to move and follow them. Then kill those yellow yin-yang orbs. They don't look dangerous like that, but they're really treacherous. And they're ready to kill you at a moment's notice if you just start leaving them alive. And I'm completely on the wrong side of the screen to kill all these things, and I'm done for. Or am I? I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive! Wow, how did I do this? Now it's really ice shard shower, but I'm still alive. That's good. It's really great. Not sure how it's happening, but I'm still alive. And I can't liberation bomb at all because I wasted my bomb earlier. Kill the yellow yin-yang orbs! Or bad surprise awaiting. Bad surprise is waiting. Then... oh, wrong side. Ah. And then more spam. So the first time we see this new kind of bullet, they like the glowy bullets, but the glowy part is larger. And yes, that went pretty well. Hello, Tarumi, you still look like a guy, but that's okay. So her attacks in this mid-boss involve you going left and then right, basically. This is harder than it looks. It can kind of catch you by surprise for some reason. I still don't have any bombs. I probably will have one after this. So, mid-bosses tend to give you an actual spell extent. So this spell card, you don't want to stand straight underneath at the beginning, because otherwise you will get sniped by those green things. And basically you want to go left and right, and for some reason there's always some kind of opening to go in. And if you can't find that opening, then you gotta pray to your god that you'll find it. And there you go. And there you go, get my spell extend. So now I can Liberation Bomb for the second part of this stage, so that's good. Not sure what the best timing is though. If you're unsure about timing your Liberation Bombs, just do it barely before you get the new fragments. So basically not exactly like that, it was not that bad, but still could have been better. Destruction, and yeah, not very many enemies at all, so that was not the best use of the Liberation Bomb, really. And that's the end. Okay, so maybe you don't want to use the Liberation Bomb at all during the second half of this stage. I'll remember that. Here's a boss, Himo. So this is the game starts getting serious on the difficulty scale. First attack reminds me of Raisin. Raisin's last non-spell, I think, because it just reminds me of it, the way the things aim and stuff. So basically, stay at the bottom of the screen and move horizontally. Sometimes I have to move upwards, but pray that it doesn't. Ah! I would have died here. It's a bit too random for my taste. The first spell card is just dodge the lasers. It's just like dodge the beefsteak, but with lasers. Basically, it's not too bad. The lasers spawn kind of slowly. Yes, max gauge. That would have been annoying if I had to bomb and couldn't Liberation Bomb. Second non-spell is a more evolved version of the first one, but it's much slower. And the stars usually aren't that menacing. This time they were, and that really sucks. But the second spell card is really evil, so I'm just gonna pray that she dies really fast. I don't really understand this. I managed to capture it once, but like okay, Liberation mode really rids you of every problem, so I can't even speak about this. And then she alternates between left and right, so it's on the left side here. This is actually her easiest non-spell, though you can't see that. Laser time, so you gotta stand in the right places. I'm not really sure how to approach this. So no, I'm not really doing damage. Now I am. Kind of. Ah! Yes! Good job, Self. Usually have trouble with this card. Well, mostly... Ooh! Now it's a survival one. I managed to capture this, like, easily my first 3 times, and then I couldn't do it anymore. So we'll see how it goes this time. Oh, Death Bomb. Good. You gotta stand outside the middle though, otherwise timer will not go on. And her last attack reminds me, you'll see this, it reminds me of Miko's Gusei Cannon. Just the whole, you know, big orbs being very close to the bottom of the screen and you having to weave between them. Ah, I went back into that one. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Oh well, still did decently for that boss. Moving on, stage 5, the famous stage 5. I didn't really notice this the other time because I was playing on normal, but people did notice that in the chat. This is really holy mother of references of stage 5s of recent Toho games. Since UFO, pretty much, I think. Like, this beginning was from Toho 14, then you got this, which is from Toho 13, which is annoying if you can't attack 2 different places at once. All the red yin-yang orbs which shoot backwards are basically from Toho 14. And these guys are from 13 again, I think. And the blue yin-yang orbs are all from UFO because they chase after you, and if you kill them, they drop big bubbles. So you don't always want to kill them. Why did I do this like that? Oh well, managed to get my invincibility barely in time. So here I'm not shooting because I'm not very confident on what I'm supposed to do, and that worked out pretty fine. It did it. Ah! It did, but that was not as easy as it could have been. Focus on killing the big fairy, really. And we got through the first half. Okay. And here's Hy, our mid-boss. It's pretty much Vi from League of Legends. So you got to know her pattern, so it's like 2, 1, 3, 1, or something like that. So it's going to be 1, and there's going to be 3 here. Just take your time to dodge her attacks. The spell card is pretty interesting though. Like there's this gravity field which pushes you away from her, and then she moves in your direction. So you want to... can I kill her? Oh god, this is annoying. There you go. She was almost dead for so long. And then the second half of this stage, I don't remember where these come from though. I know that they're annoying. Yeah, I think I would have been stuck, so let's just stop this. And this whole circle thing, that's been taught 13. I forget actually. I actually did forget, but we'll get more of that very soon. And then it's with the beginning orb. So maybe stop shooting. It's far easier than the last part of UFO's 5th stage. That thing was completely crazy. No new fragments, just sitting there, too bad. And then there's some random shooting. And more, you, okay. No, stop. Oh, and that thing. That's the end of Tour 14's last 5th stage. Just destroy all the orbs. They start moving around after some time, but nothing too bad. I don't have my gauge completely filled up, but that'll do. And look, we almost have max lives. I did tell you that this game gives you tons of lives. And Terumi is back, of course. The first 2 attacks are pretty insane. This one, I'm not sure why, but it actually is really hard. And it destroys me often. But not today. Well, yesterday, but not... Yes, it does today, but not this time. This spell card, though, is amazing. Terumi's power is the control of ebb and flow, and you're gonna understand why. The things just move out in crazy patterns. And yeah, doing damage can take a while. Yes! Then she fuses with Hy. Yes, indeed. The second non-spell is annoying because you just get stuck. Kind of like how I did here. I should have liberation bombed really, but that's okay because I still have tons of bombs. I can do it later. What's this spell about? I forget. Oh yes! She throws punches around, and the punches leave trails of those small bullets. So your strategy is actually to stay pretty low on the screen and get inside those circle of things which spawn from the punches. Ah! Gotta pay attention. This third non-spell though, I don't understand what the hell is going on with that thing. Like, she gets stuck between those Magatamas if you last for long enough, something like that, but it's really weird. This attack, you gotta dodge the scarabs, because the scarabs look weird, so they're pretty hard to dodge. But when you have liberation, you can kill the attack really fast. And then is the last spell card. For the opening, stand at the bottom corner like that, kind of ish in the corner. And then this attack goes into crazy mode. That's the end of my liberation, so it's basically overloaded with tons and tons of different stuff. See, this scarab surprised me for some reason. There's punches. I call them scarabs. I'm not sure what I'd call them really. There you go. I still have max life, so that's actually pretty impressive. But I am out of bombs. That's actually catastrophic. That's really, really, really bad. So there's this point in this stage where I really want to do Liberation Bomb because it gives you tons and tons and tons of fragments. And we're gonna see if I can get 3... Wow, that's a good start. Well, no, if I die, that'll give me a bomb at least. That was a terrible start. Wow. Doesn't matter. I have enough lives. I'm pretty sure I have enough lives to finish the game. These fairies carrying spirits remind me of Door 13, Tender's Eyes. So I don't really know what's the best point to start using your Liberation Bomb. I'm gonna assume that now is a good answer to this question. It's actually maybe a bit late. And we get this Death Fairy here. It's gonna spawn pretty soon. And this guy gives you tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of points. Just look at all that. So one fragment, another one, and another one. So this Death Fairy alone gives you 3 fragments. So you want to do this, especially because you will get your fragments for the mid-boss attack, which is coming up right now. Himiko is back. Now spell card is incredibly easy, even without Liberation. It's kind of strange. The bullets just kind of stop moving when they get too close to you. So, like, really. And 2 fragments, and an extra bomb. And I think we're set to beating this game. I'm waiting for you. Here she is, Momohime, Princess of Peaches, maybe. Let's go! She's, that's the end of my Liberation. She's not easy. And there's one thing about this fight, is that bombs seem to be very not effective during the whole duration of the fight for some reason. They make you do very little damage during bombs. The non-spell is easy, just first one, and then madness starts. This spell card is extremely hard because you have to pay attention to 1,000 million different things. It's really well done, but wow! Like, there's stars everywhere, the green orbs are aimed at your direction, and I am actually doing an amazing job right now. Still not good enough. And see, it takes a ton of time to kill her as well. Second non-spell, harder than the first one, but still doable. Depends on how the lasers and the flames combine, pretty much. Fireballs and flames. Wow, I dodged these. Wow! That was luck. Second spell card. I don't understand what the hell is going on with this. Like, most of the stuff isn't actually damaging you for some reason. So it's really confusing. I know that, you know, these boxes or whatever are kind of aimed at your direction. But I still don't really understand. I've never really taken the time to understand because I can usually capture it just by flying around like that. Almost there. There we go. See? Now she's gonna summon her magical... her magical artifact of something. You got to kill these circles, basically, before they overload you with too many knives. So I did that pretty badly. Obviously. I should have not done that. Oh my god, crucial mistake. I used my Liberation Bomb before I actually wanted to use it. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna lose tons of lives. Third spell card. It's Peaches. It's not too bad. Gotta wait. Be careful of the yellow orbs, but the problem is that the hitbox of those Peaches is actually not very clear, to be honest. I really should have saved my Liberation Bomb. I'm in deep trouble for the next spell card. So same principle for that one. You have more space to move around, but you will be blocked some more if you don't kill the things. So they kind of just respawn after a while. And if you bomb, just destroy everything, of course. And this is the killer spell card. I still have no clue what goes on with this. So you've got to understand that a lot of what's going on isn't actually dangerous, but yeah, if you bomb kill the things, because the same principle works. I usually just liberation bomb this, because otherwise it takes forever. See what I mean? Bombs don't do anything. Still, I did pretty great because I didn't die. And time for a survival card. This one, so I do it in the corner like that because you have a little bit more space to move around. This is a very well designed survival card in my opinion. Much better than anything Zoom Whoops has produced in recent times. Because it's very simple in what you have to do. There's no mysterious things and patterns you have to do. It's just pay attention. Pay goddamn attention. And time for the last spell card of the game. I have about 7 lives, so that should be enough to finish this, I think. Let's see. So first is laser time. This part's okay once you understand how it works. Ah, well, tough luck. Careful, because even after she goes away, the lasers continue. Then it's ebb and flow again. So this part is absolutely insane. I really love it, but it's really crazy. Concentrate. Concentrate. Yes, and be careful because the orbs stay here. And then the last part. First the game lags a bit because it has to. And yeah, I forgot. It starts with this crazy explosion where you can't see anything. And then that's the actual main part of the last part. You have to stay low on the screen because you just have to. Last time I tried, it seemed like I would die if I was too high up or something like that. Or maybe I was just dying to stuff I couldn't see well. Anyway, just dodge everything. Never done that before now, have we? And boom! There you go. That's the end of Riverbed, Soul Saver, and Lunatic. That went well. In the end it did go well. I have max -2 lives, so that's pretty good. And there's our ending in Japanese. Go read the Toho Wiki if you want. Hey look, I can see Cheno and the 3 fairies. So mischievous. And tons of people are around. Maybe I should have cut the ending, as I used to do. And here's Momo Hime already partying with everyone, of course. Was that Nitori just sticking her tongue out? I think it was. And all's well that ends well. And they lived happily ever after and had many children. Ending number 2. I'm a god. Something like that. That's probably what it says. There's our credits. That water animation is something. I haven't seen the ending credits since last time I played this game online, so it's actually been a while. Yeah, it did take some time for me to get this video ready. Several reasons. Main reason actually being a certain game called The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. If you guys are interested in JRPGs, I wholeheartedly recommend this game because it really... I got caught in the game. It was really kind of surprising to me at the end. I was just playing. But I guess we're here to talk about Riverbed Soul Saga and not Legend of Heroes Frozen Sky. And I'll play it anyway, buy it on Steam, music's pretty good, the combat system is pretty bad, the last dungeon is boring as hell, but the game is really great and I really like the story. Anyway, Riverbed Soul Saver, not Savior, Saver, god damn it, I keep saying it wrong every time. Riverbed Soul Saver is a really fun game. What I really like is that it's not amazingly hard, so I really didn't need that much practice to beat it. I just needed to do the thing. The whole liberation system is too strong. That's really obvious that the liberation is too strong. Just you can trivialize a boss fight by just bombing at the right time. That's just wrong. But if you wanted to play the game on a harder setting, you could just play it without liberation. That might be should be doable. I'm sure I could do it if I took the time to learn the spell cards some more. Pretty sure I could do it. Pretty sure I won't do it though, because I have so many other games to play. So yes, indeed. Next time. What's my future and shmup plan? Either more Suguri, I have to practice on that because that thing's hard. Okay, man, people have been complaining and asking me to play Cave for so long now. Maybe I will eventually do it. I will eventually do it. Maybe not right now. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope the extra stage comes out soon enough. And see you then. Bye.